People, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Memorial Day, Memorial Weekend. People, you should be, of course, relaxing, probably enjoying, probably barbecuing, probably living your life. We're going to be talking about something that's so important today, man. The importance of faith over fear. A lot of us, while we're living in life, we're always thinking about what could happen instead of what should happen. People, you guys know who it is. Your boy Bobby from Mentourme.com, your life coach, the investor, entrepreneur. I'm just an individual who took risk in life and who's always giving you his experiences so you could grow and win financially. As you guys know, the goal of life is to be wealthy. I wouldn't recommend people say I want to be rich because rich is just monetary. Rich just means you have a lot of money. But people can hate you and you could be rich. You know, you want to be loved. You want to be giving back. You want to be in a position where you're a philanthropist, giving back to the community, giving back to the people who fed you, giving back to less fortunate individuals. But again, that's the importance of being wealthy, not rich. One thing I've realized in life as we're growing, we're elevating, right? A lot of us are stagnant. And the reason that a lot of us are stagnant in this world is because when it comes to having faith in life, when it comes to growing because of faith, a lot of you lack faith. You let fear control all your faith. And you got to understand how much of a problem that is. We're in a world where there's an abundance of opportunities, where there's an abundance of happiness. But a lot of you, you're not seeing it because you're always letting fear hold you down. I want you guys to understand everybody have made mistakes. The problem with social media, the problem with life, nobody really forecasts, nobody really broadcasts the mistakes, the losses, the journey, the down components of life. They only, of course, expose only the lifestyle, the gains by theory, the highlights of life. And this is why a lot of us were in this world of fear. See, when you have faith, you understand you have trust, you have confidence, you believe in something so much that you know, even if you landed 40% of what you believed in, you still made it. Even if you tried, you still made it. The problem with a lot of us is we're so controlled by fear. We're scared. We're always asking ourselves this question, what would happen? What could happen? What if I lose all my money? What if I start investing and I lose everything? What if I try opening up a business and I don't get it done right? That's fear talking. A lot of it comes with the emotional components of your life. A lot of you, if you understood the value of faith, believing in yourself, understanding that there's an ending goal. Everybody went through ups and downs with their journey of success. Nobody made it on the first try, and that's very rare, if they did. Everybody had to go through hurdles. Everybody had the down components of life. But in order for that to happen, Marlene, what's going on? You guys got to understand the importance of letting faith control your life, not fear. A lot of us were living in this world full of fear. We're scared. We're scared of being judged. We're scared of mistakes. We're scared of not understanding what's the next step of life. Because why? Fear is in our lives. Fear is controlling all of us. Everybody has a level of fear because, again, for example, if there's a dog in front of you, right, and it's a canine and it bites and you know you're scared, your emotion goes into that fear mode, that fear factor. Oh, my God, I'm scared. I know if I don't run, the fear component of your life is going to make you say, I got to get going. Because if I don't run, this thing could kill me. This thing could bite me. But when we're talking about growth, people, you got to get rid of fear. Some of you don't realize you're in your 30s, late 30s, early 40s, late 40s. Some of you are in your 20s. You should be fearless. You should be taking risks. You should be risk adverse. There should be nothing scaring you because at the end of the day, all you got is the opportunity to try. A lot of us right now, we're in a position of life where we're very complacent. Financially, we're stable. We're stable with the incomes that we all have been making for the last 5 to 10 years. We're very transparent with that $50,000 to $70,000 a year. People, imagine there is 94% of people who make less than $90,000 a year. You can imagine the percentage ratio of the individuals who make less than $50,000 a year. I can't even understand. How are you surviving? How are you living your life? Life is very expensive if you don't make the right judgment call when it comes to making decisions in life. Right now, we're living this life. We're so scared. I'm so scared to take a risk. I'm so scared to start. I'm so scared about what my friends are going to think about me. What if you tried something and you actually made it? What if you tried something and you had the positive mentality where you say, you know what? I tried it. I'm going to give it my all. And whatever happens, happens. And you become a success story. And you become a multi-millionaire in this world that we call life. It's not always good to stay with negativity. Don't attach yourself to negativity in life. Understand that we all had ups and downs in life. I still lose money. I still go through down times. People make it seem just because I make good money, I don't go through rough times. People, we all do. Just my rough times financially might be a little different. My rough time might not be $1,000, $2,000 situation. My downtime or rough times might be a $25,000, $30,000 situation. It only increases. But for a lot of you living in this world, you're 30, 40, 50 years old, and you haven't started anything. What are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for? We always have this mindset of excuses. You know, if I could just have my brother. If I could just wait for my friends. I'm just waiting for the right time. There is no right time in life. There's no right time in life to get married. There's no right time in life to have kids. There's no right time in life to be successful. There's no right time in life to start something if you want to win in life. You just got to have faith. Let faith control your life, people, I'm telling you. In life, I believe in myself a lot. I've made a lot of mistakes. I continuously make mistakes. I actually love mistakes. I learn from them. Actually, while I'm live right now, it's crazy. I'm buying a couple cars from the auction. A lot of you that don't know me, I used to own a car dealership for 10 months. And I told you guys, sometimes you got to go back to fundamentals. So now I'm back to selling maybe one car a month, which brings me maybe $5,000 to $7,000 a month, just off the one car. And I might go into two. So I find a luxury car that I know the world wants. I buy it at a certain price, and then I mark it up and sell it at a certain price. I sell one car for the month. All my bills are paid, and I get to save 40% out of that compensation that of the profit I've made off selling the car. And that's just the car side. See, a lot of you don't understand. Life is all about bringing in income. Bringing in income that you don't have to work hard for. No matter how you make it, as you know, I'm a commercial realtor. I sell commercial buildings, plazas, apartments. I took a risk. I worked for a guy. The guy showed me an opportunity that could change my life. I learned how to be self-disciplined while I was working for him. He said, I'm not going to pay you anything, but I'm going to teach you the game. He said, for 1 year, I'm not paying you nothing. All you got to do is just learn. And that's what I did. I learned commercial real estate. But for 1 year, I was not getting paid. But at the end of the day, I learned a skill that could change my life forever. Because I believed in myself. I had faith. I had faith if I could be around this individual and learn what he's teaching me, I can always have a different tool under my toolbox to be able to make a lot of money. Another high-paying skill. A lot of you right now, what's holding you back is fear. You're scared. You're so scared you won't start. You're so scared you're telling your friends to tell you certain things, and you're adapting it to your mindset and your lifestyle so you don't win. People, at the end of the day, you got to ask yourself a question. Do you want to win in life, or do you want to struggle in life? As I continue this live, give me 1 second. I'm actually live on an auction buying a Range Rover right now. I know a lot of people love Range Rovers. Don't worry, you got the right guy. I'm buying a Range Rover till I can sell back, make $15,000 or even $8,000 on the car. This is how this game goes. Spend $40,000, sell for $55,000. I made $15,000 for the month. Even if I make on the low side $10,000 or $8,000. All right, here we go. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm actually live buying a car. Give me a second. All right, we had 52,000. Okay. We had 62,000. Okay. Okay. 67,000. I'm only willing to go to 70,000 for this car. All right, 70,000. 71,000. Now they can have it. All right, people, I'm back. People, this is life. Let me tell you something. Today we're talking about the importance of having faith over fear. A lot of Americans today, they're struggling, working check by check, trying to make ends meet. A lot of people are trying to figure out what's next. A lot of us are trying to understand what's the next part of life. The problem is what's holding us back is fear. You got to understand in life, you got to be real with yourself. That was somebody asked what year was that ranked. That was 2020. A lot of people, we got to really ask yourself a real question. When you're moving in life, you got to be able to see something that no one else can see. And you got to be able to believe in it more than anybody else will ever believe in it. And the only word or part of life that can emotionally attach you to that is your faith, which is something that you have intrinsically free, but some of you don't like to use it. You're always worried about the what if. If you don't stop taking the excuses out of your life and your mindset, people, you're not going to grow. You're always scared of everything. Scared to start growing your own self. Scared to start investing. Scared to start being great. What are you scared of? Why is so much fear controlling your life? Why is so much fear controlling who you are and where you want to go in life? When are you going to add it? When are you going to start adding more faith? When are you going to start trusting yourself? And one thing I realized too is that if you don't trust yourself, who do you think is going to trust you? Really think about it for a moment. A lot of you say, I want to grow, but you're not applying yourself. The reality of life is this: if you're trying to grow in life, you got to take that first step. The first step could just be having a business plan. The first step could just be watching some YouTube videos. I'm gonna be honest with you. The first step could be asking for a mentor, finding somebody who's doing what you're trying to do, and asking them for advice. But one step you don't want to do is not do nothing, not do anything. This is the problem with this world today. As you guys see on my IG, if you're on my IG, I just posted a page I started following, which I really like. This page is pretty unique. It talks about people who have certain degrees and how much they make a year. And what they tell you is the truth about their degree. Do they like it? Do they not? Their occupation. How fun is it? Is it as lucrative as people make it seem? And you're going to hear roofers, you're going to hear different people speak, engineers. You're going to really see how life works based on the type of degrees you hold. Right now, I've never seen so many individuals scared to be great. Why? Why are so many of you scared to take a chance with life? Why are you so scared to invest into yourself? Why are you so scared to start something new? Why are you so scared to start something again? It's okay to fall and stand back up again. It's okay. People, we all make it seem like we got to be perfect. We all have made mistakes. We all have lost money. We all have lost sleep. We all have made bad choices in life. No one is better than another. Shouts out to the Miami Heat game while we're talking about choices and decisions and having faith. Jimmy Butler, shouts out to you, Miami Heat. Great game. For a lot of you that watched the game or probably didn't, there was a shot, a three-point shot that Jimmy Butler yesterday had to take or didn't have to take, but he chose to take it. He's not a three-point shooter, but he decided to take a three-point shot. He had faith in himself. He believed that he could make the shot. Spur of the moment, he took the shot. A shot that cost Miami Heat the game. Now, we got to also look back, right? And I was having a conversation with one of my good friends. He believes, and many people believe, Jimmy Butler should not have taken that shot. But something about him mentally made him feel like, I have faith, I believe in myself, I'm confident enough to take the shot, and there's a 50-50 or 90-10 chance I'm going to make the shot. Now, if he would have made the shot, we would have been in a whole different situation. Now, I want you guys to understand, while we're talking about the whole Miami Heat, be fair. Without Jimmy Butler last night, Miami Heat wouldn't even got close. He scored probably 35 to 40 points of the game. Without him, Miami Heat would not have even been 50% close to winning. And I say this because sometimes you have to take a leap of faith. Jimmy Butler felt the shot was the best shot to take. He did not want to go against Horford. He shot the three-point shot. He missed it. Very close shot. Some people are saying he's stupid, bad idea, you should have went in. What if he would have made it? He had a clear shot. 3-point would have put the Miami Heat right above everybody else. They would have been ahead of the next team, of the Celtics. He believed in himself. He had faith. He could have passed it. He could have tried to go for a two-pointer. He could have tried to go for a layup and, of course, get fouled. But he shot the three. He had faith. Some of you probably would have passed it because you have fear. You're scared. You don't believe in yourself enough to even take the shot. And those are the individuals I'm talking about today. How do you get past fear? You have to learn to try. You have to believe in yourself. At one part of your life or another part of your life, you're going to have to take a leap of faith. No matter how you look at it. But the question is, for some of you, when are you going to take a leap of faith? Some of you right now, the only reason you're working check to check, the only reason you're at the job you're at not getting paid what you want to get paid, the only reason you're not growing is because you're letting fear control every part of your life. You're so scared of success, your own success. You're so scared of making a mistake. You're so scared of what your friends are going to think about you, even though it's you that pay your own bills. People, I want you guys to know, in life, when you want to grow, you got to let faith take control of your life. People are always going to judge you. I get judged all the time. Because sometimes my posts, my comments get people a bit uncomfortable. And it's okay. The truth hurts. I'm not always going to tell you what you want to hear. But today is more focused on the fact that you need to let faith control your life, not fear. Overpower the fearing component of your life. And understand, with faith, you can go as far as you want to go to in life. This is your boy Bobby from Mentourme.com. Tomorrow night, 9:30 p.m. I got a great topic I'm going to be talking about. Shouts out to Miami Heat. Great game. Jimmy Butler. Great shot. Okay, it happens. Move on. Without you, Miami Heat would not have even been close to winning yesterday. You shot almost 35 to 40 points. Congrats to Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. Mentourme.com. You guys have a great afternoon. I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 9:30 p.m. live. We're talking about a great financial topic of discussion tomorrow night. Make sure you tune in on YouTube, IG. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Bobby from Mentourme.com.